Next up on our 2024 CVC Fall Sports Media Day Tour is the Chagrin Falls boys soccer team. Head coach Brian McKenna. Coach, thanks for being here, and give us a quick preview. What can we expect out of the Tigers this season?
Well, Steve, I want to thank you for having us. And with me are two of the three captains. We have right here to my side is Ozzy DeFranco, and further on down is Cooper Botcher. Robbie McNona unavailable this evening. So what we're looking forward to is we had a challenging season last year, an unusual one for us here at Chagrin Falls. Most games we had 6 to 7 players that were injured. Some were out for sizable periods. So as tough as last season was for us, it gave us a lot of opportunity for some younger players to play and get very valuable minutes. We have 12 players coming back with starting experience and a couple others with valuable varsity minutes. So we're looking forward to taking that experience and running with it. And we have a challenging schedule as we do year in and year out. And this CVC Chagrin division will be a challenge because it was very strong last year, and I expect the same this year. So we're just hoping to plug through, and we got slotted in Division 4. So hoping that gives us a little more opportunity to make some waves in the postseason.
Yeah, I was going to say, absolutely. That Chagrin division is just brutal. And since you brought it up, I wasn't going to mention last year just because it was so uncharacteristic, but it sounds like that was a little hiccup. You got a lot of experience returning and maybe just a little bit younger in an unusually competitive season where that Chagrin division was just brutal last year. So, but it sounds like you're back on the right track. And Coach, I'll come back to you after I talk to the guys, but we'll start right there. We'll go
Cooper here and then Cooper.
Yep. So we'll start there in the middle. For the folks at home, introduce yourself, name, grade, and position.
I'm Oscar DeFranco. I'm a senior, and I play center forward.
Right. Well, Cooper, I'll come to you after. We'll do them one at a time. But so, Oscar, just coming out, last year obviously didn't go well for you. How much did that fuel your off-season work and just get you hungry to kind of come back stronger this year?
Yeah. Like throughout the off season and preseason, I mean, we've been constantly talking to ourselves about how we don't want to have a season like last year, and it's been like pushing us every day to get better and like to compete at like the next level and like always go 100% at practice because we don't want to play how we did last year or how the outcome came through.
Last year, a lot of newer guys in the lineup, some experience issues. You got almost everybody back. How much has that kind of helped progress in the preseason, just getting everything installed and ready to perform at a high level?
Yeah, it helps a lot because our chemistry, like having everyone back, is just building and keep getting better. And every game you can tell that we're just building on it and getting better and better throughout the preseason, and the results are showing through preseason so far.
What's it going to take for this team not to just turn around the record from last year, but to maybe compete for that conference title and make a deep postseason run?
It's going to take a lot of dedication and hard work throughout the season and constant just battling through like injuries and like never giving up, because like we've been talking to ourselves throughout the whole like preseason that we're not going to have a season like last year, and so far practice has been brutal, but that's how you want it to be.
Absolutely. All right, what are your goals for the year individually and for your team?
My goals individually is to be the leading goal scorer again and hopefully have a winning record this year and make it to regionals at least.
Sounds good. All right. Well, good luck to you this fall. All right, Cooper, now it's your turn. I always do it individually because by the time I would get to you, I'd already forget your name, position, and grade. So for the folks at home, go ahead and introduce yourself, name, grade, and position.
I'm Cooper Botcher. I'm a senior, and I play right back.
Cooper coming in senior year. You got to be excited about that. But at the same time, every time you get on the field, it's going to get you closer to the end of your high school career. How are you kind of, dealing with those emotions?
I'm just trying to take every game serious and trying to like live through every moment of the game.
How different is this team already compared to last year, just from what you've seen in the preseason?
This team's a lot different. We have a lot better chemistry this year, and everybody's trying to take the opportunities that we have.
Let's talk a little bit about the goal scoring. Who's going to be the guys up there creating a lot of those opportunities?
We got Ozzy and we got Elliott up top this season.
All right. And then the midfield, how does that come together? Who are the guys there making things happen to get the ball up front?
We have Colin Struckmorn and Owen Edwards. And Robbie Mignonia, our other captain.
Right, yeah, and Coach mentioned him earlier. So, all right. And then give me a breakout player, somebody that maybe didn't play all that much last year or maybe went a little unheralded that you think's going to have a big breakout year this year, and why?
I think Ben Edinger is going to have a big year this year. He has showed a lot of hard work and practices and games and never gives up.
And what are your goals for the season, individually and as a team?
I really just want to have the best season we can have and at least have a winning record this year and go far in playoffs. But for personal, really just play as best as I can and try to motivate my team to play as best as they can too.
All right. Sounds good. Good luck to you. All right, Coach, back at you. I asked Cooper how this team is already different from last year. From your perspective, what is it?
Well, one, I would like to thank my three captains for they are setting the standard at this time, and there's going to be some ups and downs with every season, and I think they'll be a key component to keeping the team focused and on task. I'm very excited. We have a nice group of young men that we like off the field, and we like their what they're doing on the field so far. But we got some good, tough games ahead of us.
Some teams aim for state titles, some for conference titles. Those are great, but you don't have to have them for a successful season. How are you going to define success this year?
Certainly, as you heard both captains mention, not only just staying healthy, yeah, that'd be terrific, but where we have an effort that we're proud of and we play on the field in a manner that we're proud of character-wise and off the field. I think the wins will be coming because of what we've seen so far. How many? Well, we'll find out. And I will tell you, not sure how the other teams are looking in the division, but boy, they were good last year.
That they are. Now, let's see. I don't think I've talked to anyone to the Chagrin yet, have I?
We got Harvey, Lutheran West.
I did talk to Lutheran West. They've got a lot of guys back.
Yep. And a new coach. And that's where we have West G and Orange and certainly Hawken.
Right.
All of them got some nice victories last year within the division. So we'll see if any team runs away with it or it's going to be a battle between 4 or 5 teams. Could be anything.
No days off for sure. So, all right, Coach. Well, I appreciate you and the guys taking some time out of your day to preview the season. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you. And we look forward to talking to you hopefully later in the season.